How would I describe Frank Keating? He's a good guy. He's fun. He's bright. Anytime there's an issue to be resolved, there are competing interests on each side. And Frank has a really unique ability to understand what those competing interests are.
He's somebody who had a vision for our state. He knew what he felt like the state needed to be lifted up.
I probably first met Frank in around 2000 or so. Frank was the governor, and the Noble Foundation and Oklahoma State University were working together on the development of new forage grasses for the cattle industry. And he really had a strong interest in helping Oklahoma agriculture. In the past few years, Frank and I have served as colleagues on the University of Oklahoma Board of Regents, and we work very closely together.
Well, I know Governor Keating because I worked for him. It was my very first job out of college. I went to work for him partway through his first term, worked for 2 years, and then through his entire second term. And it was a wonderful experience for me to have working for him and learning for him, and really helped set the tone for my entire career from that point on. One of the things I really admire about the governor is that he is truly committed to creating a better future for Oklahoma. He's truly committed to the future for Oklahomans, especially our young people, our kids and our grandkids. And that's why I think he spent so much time as governor focusing on education.
Frank is a guy, when he has something on his mind and he thinks it needs to happen, he's going to pursue it until it happens. And he does it in a way that is not contentious or obnoxious. It's just elegantly and tenaciously persistent.
I think the governor is so deserving of this award because he truly is focused on creating an education environment that our state deserves. He was really focused on all facets of education as governor. He wanted to improve teacher pay. He wanted to increase rigor in our schools. The charter school environment we now have in Oklahoma City and our state was birthed during his years of governor. He really was always pushing the pedal down on how do we increase access to charter schools? How do we increase school options for our students? What do we learn from other states? He used to say that he wanted to leave an Oklahoma that our kids and our grandkids would be proud of, and I think that's exactly what he has done during his time as governor and now chairing the OU Board of Regents.
It's a really challenging time in higher education right now. There are a lot of competing interests, and college and higher education are not just about reading, writing, arithmetic. There are so many social and cultural issues involved today, and Frank has been a strong leader with the regents and helping guide the regents and the administration staff through a lot of those difficult competing issues.
He's still being a leader today in education and in the nonprofit world. And so for me, the thing that describes him most is he is a leader.
His career has really been remarkable. When you think about his path, Frank's career would have allowed Frank to do anything he really wanted to do. And he easily could have stayed in Washington. But what I admire is that he came home and he came back to Oklahoma. And it's made a huge difference for our state to have Frank and Kathy Keating return.
Well, Governor, congratulations on this very special award. You are incredibly deserving, and I could not think of a more fitting award for you. So congratulations again, and I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for Oklahoma, for education in Oklahoma, and to create an environment in Oklahoma that our kids and our grandkids will be able to thrive. So congratulations.
Frank and I kid each other from time to time. We have gone through different periods where I'm the general and Frank is my adjutant. And right now Frank is my general and I'm his aide-de-camp. So General Keating, I wanted to say to you, sir, that all of the troops are standing by, they're at parade rest, and we're ready to march on your command. And congratulations, General.